Welcome to another episode of Lunch with the Shark. Join us as we dive deep into discussions about business, accounting, and finance to help you build a business that thrives. Now sit back and have a bite with your host, the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa.
Hello, and welcome to a new edition of Lunch with the Shark. And how's your day going? How was your week? Which have been your successes all this week? Have you had any major wins? We have had major wins, and today, as I've been saying over and over and over, we have this little dude here as a guest. How are you, Miguel Angel?
And you?
I'm pretty well. Do you want to say hi to somebody? Are you, is somebody watching from your family or friends or girlfriend or whatever? Speak up.
No.
No or no?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. What?
No.
No?
I have no one.
You have no one to say hi to? Okay. Not even your grandma, your other grandma, your mom, your dad, your future brother, your uncles, your nephew, your nieces.
To the family?
To the family, ándale pues. Okay, very well. So, as you guys know, how's coronavirus treating you? Huh? Oh, look, we have Captain Crunch. He wants to join us. So, how's coronavirus treating you? How's vacation treating you? Oh, look. Who's
Bad?
here? Who's here? Who's here?
Right there.
Captain Crunch is here. He wants to say hi to you guys too.
Look.
Today's a Friday. It's a relaxed day here at the office, at the home office. So in our household, we get relaxed on Friday. So how's the vacations going for you? What have you been doing during the week?
Nothing.
You've been doing nothing at all. Nothing. Ooh, whoever is watching us, that's a very bad answer. Why haven't you been doing it? Nothing.
Because it's vacations.
Because it's vacations? Really? So people, when you go on vacation, you're actually supposed to what? Do nothing? You don't know? Okay. Well, he's a bit shy, but nevertheless, do you enjoy coming to the show and being a guest of the show?
Mm-hmm.
People can hear you, so speak up, please.
Yes.
You do enjoy coming to the show,
yes.
Right? And I think that you had some coaching today, didn't you?
Yes, Jeff.
Yes, Jeff coached you. Wow, good. So he coached you on your business, or he coached you on today's show?
A little bit on both.
A little bit on both. Interesting. Remind us, what's your business?
Autograph that save lives. And it's like I've been collecting baseball cards, and I'm
So if you guys remember, and I'm gonna move the microphone over here so he can be heard. So if you remember, his business is baseball cards that save lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a social company, not a socialist company. It's a social company that it's going to give 60% of their profits to kids with leukemia. Do you want to share with us why leukemia? Why not any other cancer or other sickness? Why leukemia?
Because leukemia is the common, like the most common cancer in kids.
Oh, okay. So leukemia is the most common cancer in kids.
Mm-hmm. Probably in the future, I'm gonna help to another cancer types.
Okay, so you're focused on cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Why cancer?
Well, not in cancer, probably in all the kids like that need
Okay.
help.
Okay. So mostly your company is going to be about helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And those people are going to be kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Um, I don't know if you notice the way I'm asking questions to Miguel Angel. And what we're trying to do today is we're going to try to generate nurturing entrepreneurship in young adults. And I call young adults people under the age of 18. Okay? So what we need to do, and it's sort of our responsibility as entrepreneurs, it's to nurture entrepreneurship. And the first thing I'm going to ask him, and I hope you guys participate with us here, is like, Miguel Angelito, what do you think entrepreneurship is? What do you think entrepreneurship means? What does it mean to you? Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
To start a business. What does it mean to you?
Like, I don't really know what's that.
You don't know what entrepreneurship is. Okay, so let me tell you what entrepreneurship means. Entrepreneurship is an individual that enjoys creating businesses.
Okay. Like what I do.
Do you enjoy creating your business?
Yes.
Yes or no? Like, be very sincere. Why did you create the business? Because it was just like you had to create the business, or you want to have a business?
I think that I just like the business because I love baseball. And
Okay.
I like to help. And
so what he's saying right now is that he created the business because he loves baseball and he likes to help. Now, did you understand how I describe the word entrepreneurship? Do you understand what entrepreneurship means now?
yes, like enjoy what do you do? Enjoy to make a business.
Okay.
And enjoy what do you like with the business, like.
Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're going to help you determine if your child has what it takes to be a young entrepreneur. Okay. Not everybody, not everyone, it's an entrepreneur. Okay. Remember, entrepreneurs are either artists, are actually entrepreneurs, which are creating, or are managers. Okay. So these tips will help you identify their passion, first of all, and he already said it, his passion. Figure out what skill sets they would need to bring their business to life, and to see if they are committed to their business. Okay, so there's three things that we are going to have to identify in our young entrepreneurs. The first thing is passion. The second thing is skill sets, and the third thing is to see if they're committed. Okay, I will be telling you the tips, then showing you with my nephew. Okay, so Miguel Angelito is going to be sort of my guinea pig, but we're going to focus this exercise in his business. So let's start by it. The first three things are things to prepare you to work with your kid. First of all, I actually had to learn to be patient. Okay, I had to learn to be patient. Look, I have his iPad here. I actually confiscated his iPad early this morning because he had been on his iPad since the moment he woke up. He was actually going to have breakfast using his iPad. He had to use my mom's cell phone and see what she was seeing. So I have to be patient. You need patience. Let them have time to think about the questions. That's what I've been doing with him. I've been letting him process the question and waiting for the answer. Don't try to give them the answers. They do not think as fast as adults. Trust me, sometimes they think faster, but when it's in their advantage. Okay, so be patient. Second, truly listen to their answers and response. Kids, young adults, remember, they are in another frequency. And most likely, they're going to be telling you the truth as to how they feel, what they think, and what they believe based on the questions that you're asking them. So ultimately, what you need to do is you need to listen and ask more questions so you get clarity. Okay? And the first thing is be present with your kid. If you see, I have no cell phones, I'm focused. There's no distractions around me other than Captain Crunch was here a moment ago, but now he is back there playing with his bone. And just be present, be focused, shut off all devices, be in a quiet space, maybe take them to a place so it's just the two of you. This exercise, it's going to truly, really help both of you. Okay? So now we're going to start on how to start seeing where they are with their passion. So let's start brainstorming ideas to help them identify their passions. You might think you know your kid, and also you might want to try to impose your beliefs on your kid. Your ego is going to get in the way. And actually, we discussed this a couple of days ago, where I'm an accountant. If he was my son, he would have to be an accountant. That's incorrect. He's going to be whatever the hell he wants to be. Are you going to be a doctor, Miguel Angelito? Truthfully.
I don't think so.
He's not going to be a doctor. My brother is going to be upset, and not upset in the way that he's going to be angry. He's going to be upset. He's going to be sad that his son, his only boy, it's not going to be a doctor. Nevertheless, Ana Georgia, okay, she is going to be a doctor. She's going to be a very good doctor. So, also my brother, Gilberto. Ana Sofia, she's not going to be an attorney. Well, on the other hand, I think that she's going to be an attorney, but Emiliano or Emma are not going to be attorneys.
Emiliano is going to be a soccer player.
Emiliano is going to be a soccer player. You see, he's telling me what Emiliano is going to be, because kids communicate among themselves like adults. And since they have no filter, they have no malice, they can care less. They actually say whatever they want to be. Now, he wanted it to be a firefighter, a policeman, whatever. What else he wanted it to be before? A couple of weeks ago, he wanted it to be a chef. Now he doesn't. He just wants to cook.
I like to cook. Probably I would like to be a chef. I would like to be a chef. I also like sports.
So, okay. So now that we're starting on this, we're going down this. Tell me 3 things that you love to do.
Play sports.
Play sports, okay?
Cook.
And talk. He talks through everywhere. Trust me, through everywhere. We actually thought that he was going to be a sports commentator.
No.
He loves describing every soccer player, every soccer game. He knows every soccer player in every single team, also in baseball. So tell me about it. Tell me about your passion. Do you know that what you like, they're called passions?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what passion means?
Like something that attracts you.
Something that attracts you. What else? What else do you think passion means?
Something that you like a lot to do it.
Something that you like a lot to do it, and you cannot live without it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, he cannot live without his baseball cards. All of a sudden, he is passionate about collecting baseball cards. What else? What else are you passionate about? Based on your definition.
Soccer also. Also soccer.
He's also passionate about soccer.
Cholos.
He loves, you're not passionate about Cholos. Your favorite team is?
Probably not Cholos.
Your favorite team is the Cholos? Cholos de Tijuana is our soccer team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what about baseball? I know. I'm not going to say it. You say it.
Padres.
His favorite team in baseball, it's the Padres. And who's your favorite player?
Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr. If he is listening to us, dude, this one, you are his idol. Okay? Like if Tatis Jr. or anybody out there knows Tatis Jr. and can help us get in touch with him, this one, I don't know if he would faint. He's not dying. He would not die, but he would like cry, and I don't know what he'd do just to get to shake Tatis Jr. hand. Isn't that right? Wouldn't that be the ultimate thing for you this summer, to be able to shake or at least say hi to this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? Say it. Say something.
Yes.
Okay. So the more questions you ask, the more you're going to learn which are their passions. There's a saying that if you enjoy what you do, you're never going to work a day in your life. Do you remember why you started it, your business? You started it with a passion. You started it with a dream. You started it because it was the right thing to do. It was what you wanted it, right? Have you lost the passion for your business? Have you lost passion for what you do? You need to regain passion. This one is passionate about baseball. Now, he thought to do something about baseball, which is what, Miguel Angelito? What is it that you're going to do with the baseball? Baseball cards signed by the players and are going to be auctioned, and proceeds are going to go and help kids with leukemia. Gabriel, hi, go Padres, go Cholos. Even though Gabriel is not from Tijuana, he is a Tijuana transplant, and he actually likes Cholos and the Padres. He's from your team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
What you need to do here is, like, when you start asking those questions, like the top 3 things that you like to do, and I kind of ask him what he understood about the words, if he understood what passion meant, if he understood, and then we started navigating through those questions. And now I think that he understands what entrepreneurship is.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think that he understands, or it's clear to him, the meaning of the word passion. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you do a list of those passions. And what we're going to do is, after we created that list, and it's so interesting because we were talking about it, is like, maybe you do a list of the 5 top things in your business that passion you. And obviously the first thing that comes to mind, you're going to put it on number 1. But then what you're going to do is you're going to start asking and analyzing that top 5. And that top 5, it's going to be switching and switching and switching and switching until you're really comfortable knowing which one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order of importance. Now, Miguel Angelito, we have the list. So you enjoy sports, and I know that from sports you enjoy, based on what you told me, baseball. Then it's cooking, and then would be soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct? Is that accurate? Do you want to
Probably
twist them?
I will
Move them? Shift them?
just say like sports.
Sports in general.
And
Okay,
then
but-
cooking.
And then cooking. So those are your two top passions.
Mhm.
Okay. Anything else? I know that you like cars. I know that you used to love Legos. What else?
Probably cars.
That would be number 2. Number 3.
Number 3, no carsy movie. No,
No cars and movies.
no, like El Rayo McQueen.
Oh, okay.
Not that one.
You don't like that one?
No,
I'm
that
not talking
one.
about those ones. You're talking about cartoons?
No, I'm talking about Audi and all that.
Oh, no, sorry. This guy, remember, he actually enjoys steakhouse. We were on Sunday, we actually visited Frisco's here in San Diego. He actually had several pieces of a nice porterhouse, or what was it? Yeah, porterhouse and ribeye. Because the kid has to eat his meat at Frisco's. He was like debating between Frisco's and Morton's or Ruth Chris. So
Flemings.
Oh, Fleming's. Sorry, excuse me, Fleming's. And now he wants cars like Audis or like what?
Audi R8.
Oh, he's now into an Audi R8. That's Miguel Angel. If you're listening, that's what he wants for his junior high graduation. No?
I will work for it.
Oh, that's a really good thing that what he just said. He's going to work for it. Or are you going to work grandma for it? Which is different. He didn't understand. But okay. So the more questions you ask, the more you're going to realize what are their passions. And I think you get the drift where I'm trying to get here. Okay? Ask tons of questions to dive deep. Okay? So why do you like cooking?
It's cool.
Okay, it's cool.
You
But-
learn how do they do the food.
You learn how to do the food. What else? Why do you like cooking? What excites you about it? What makes you does cooking make you happy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure or not?
Yes, it makes me happy because it's like you have like when you cook, you're not in electronics like all the days. Like
So, okay. What else?
um,
So he says that when you're cooking, you're not glued to your electronics.
I don't
That's a
have to
very
say
interesting
English.
because you don't need to be cooking to not be glued to the electronics.
Yes, but ¿cómo dice se despeja la mente?
Oh, you get your mind clear?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So actually cooking for him, it's a relaxation method.
Mm-hmm.
You get relaxed when you cook.
Yes.
How often do you cook?
How much time?
How often?
Like,
Like, how often? Cada cuánto?
mm-hmm.
Like, do you cook every day? Do you cook on the weekends? He actually did last Saturday mango sorbet and gansito ice cream. Gansito for our foreign people. Gansito is like a ding dong in the U.S. It's like a pastry covered with chocolate, stuffed with
It's like a
strawberry.
cupcake.
It's like a cupcake stuffed with covered with chocolate and stuffed with strawberry jam. So he did mango sorbet and gansito ice cream, right?
mm-hmm.
And the week prior, we actually co-participated doing fried rice and sushi. The fried rice was good. The sushi was not good.
Mm-hmm.
But the teacher was not that great.
Yes.
He was very lame.
On the second class, it was better.
Second class, he was better.
Mhm.
Okay, so FYI. So what else? What else passions you or enjoy about cooking?
I like that people try the food that I do. Also,
Okay, so you like. Okay, what else? But do you like people telling you, Miguel Angelito, this is not good?
Well, I learn
Okay.
what did that people like, and then I can
His ego is not up here, people.
I can make another thing. Like, if the people doesn't like what did I do, I can make another thing, because
Like,
maybe
remember
that's
what-
the thing that I like.
What happened with your cinnamon rolls?
It doesn't bake. It doesn't.
He actually
bake.
tried to make and bake cinnamon rolls like 3 weeks ago, right?
No, like
3 weeks ago. So
one.
last week? No. Oh, you did it again?
No, last week it was.
I think it was last week or like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He tried to bake cinnamon rolls. And unfortunately, I'm going to ask you a question. Why don't you follow instructions? What is it that you don't like following instructions? Because as you know, there are certain things that do require instructions or do require proper measurements or do require full concentration for them to work. Example, shit, I didn't know I had to pay taxes. Well, guess what? It's a common knowledge that you have to pay taxes if you make money. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
You even know. No?
When I buy the baseball cards, I pay taxes.
There it is. When he buys the baseball cards, he pays taxes. Oh shit, I didn't know I had to save money so I can pay my payroll. There's actually certain things that you need to follow proper instructions and guidance. In business, it's law, it's a tax code, it's the city guidelines, and things like that. When you're cooking, you must follow certain cooking guidelines, like properly measuring the water ratio to the yeast so the flour can rise, correct? Tempering the water so the yeast can blossom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knowing how to hold a knife. Who taught you how to hold a knife?
You?
And he was really upset because, and mind you, we do this in general. That's how I learned it, and that's how I'm going to do it. It's not the proper way. In order for you to grow, you need to unlearn what you've learned and learn again. Okay? Relearn it. You need to unlearn what you've learned and learn it again. He was actually really upset because I kept tossing and getting the knife from his hand and teaching him and teaching him and teaching him until he did it right. There's actually a proper way to hold the knives. And now he said, oh, I got a callus on my finger. Well, that callus is going to be just once in your lifetime, and then you're going to hold the knife properly, and it's going to be easier for you to chop and cut things. Isn't it easier now for you to dice and chop?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because he was willing to unlearn and relearn it. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So why don't you follow instructions?
Sometimes I like to do like.
You are a very creative individual. You enjoy drawing. You enjoy coloring. You enjoy game boards. You are creative, aren't you? You like art. Don't you like art? He likes art. He doesn't like museums like every kid or most kids, but he enjoys. Do you enjoy reading?
Comics.
He enjoys comics.
I don't read that much, but
Well, I'm going to
Right.
tell you something. The common denominator on very successful entrepreneurs and business owners is that they read and read and read and read. Do you want me to continue? And read. FYI, here's a tip. Okay? If you're a business owner, your business books are 100% deductible. But if you get fiction or if you get a novel or something like that, those are not deductible. Now, if you want to keep your employees happy, or if you're an employee, ask your company to pay for those business books so you can learn about business or about the industry. Those are 100% deductible. Ding, 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 ding. There's a tip. Did you know that? The rule is that it has to be relevant to your business, and it has to be something that is going to help you grow your business. Okay? A novel doesn't help you grow your business. So if he was a chef, a cooking book would be. A business management book would be. So, Miguel Angelito, tell me something that passions you that we don't know about it. Ding, ding, ding. If this was Jeopardy, you would have been like, dang.
Look, YouTubers.
Okay. That passions you?
Yes.
What do you learn from that? But hold on. Did you heard how I answered or how I asked him that passions you? I was intrigued. Now, don't try to tell them what they can or can't do. Anything is possible. Anything is possible, okay? So don't try to tell them, no. Don't watch those YouTubers. They're just fake. No, don't do that, okay? Truly be curious about their answers. Let them answer at their own pace. I was a little bit sarcastic when I said, oh, Jeopardy, if this was Jeopardy, you would have lost. But I gave him his time, okay? So truly let them express themselves. If you start, no, that doesn't work. No. They're going to start shutting down, okay? I'm no psychologist. I'm not child psychologist, but that usually happens. So YouTubers, tell me about them.
I learned that Carnes en su Jugo at Guadalajara is the fastest restaurant in the world.
Wow.
And also in Guadalajara, there's a place named Los Chilaquiles that they have the more spicy chilaquiles in the world.
Wow. If you notice, and I've noticed because I'm actually listening both with most of my senses, with my ears, with my eyes, with my nose, and I'm actually focused on him. I'm actually looking him at his eyes. Both comments are totally relevant to cooking. They're totally relevant to restaurant industry. He told us first about the fastest restaurant in the world, and he told us about the restaurant with the most spicy chilaquiles. So to him, that's relevant. So you don't want to be a baseball player, or do you want to be a baseball player?
I would like to practice baseball right now, but I don't want to be a baseball player, but I would like to practice the baseball now.
So you don't want to be a baseball player, a professional baseball player, but you want to play. You want to practice. You want to just enjoy yourself. You want no pressure. Right?
Yes.
So are you learning from my questions? Are you understanding what I'm asking you, and are you learning anything right now? Yes or no? Be sincere. It doesn't. If you're not learning, that's great. If you're learning, that's great too.
I'm learning.
You're learning. Okay, perfect. So, how often do you practice, dude? He actually came to the house last night with my brother, because after this, we're going to his new school, because he's already sophomore. Yeah, a sophomore in junior high. He's getting old, so he already has a mustache. So after this, we're actually going to his school. because they actually start classes Monday, right? They're gonna be look at his face. But we have to learn something, and he has to do something. He can't be home scratching his belly button all freaking day, right? That's my belief. So, how often do you practice?
Baseball?
Yes. Oh, what I was gonna say is that he actually came to the house with his backpack of things that he does not have here, because he mostly has everything here, and 2 baseball bats.
And a bag like this with all my baseball cards.
And he travels the world with his treasure, his baseball cards collection. Isn't that right? Look at his face. That tells us that it's passionate about. Okay, now, why? So how often do you practice? I haven't gotten there. How often do you practice baseball?
Once a month.
Only? Are you that busy? What the hell?
Well, I'm not in a team.
What?
If I will be in a team, in a baseball team, I will practice more, but I'm not in one.
But you can practice on your own.
Where?
At the street, at your house, at your house.
How?
¿Cómo que how? How?
You need another person because when you catch, how you're gonna play.
Interesting. So if you had, or if you were at a young league baseball, you would play every day or as much as you could?
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what's going on right now in the world?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was actually a song until he told us that there's a song, right?
I
Coronavirus?
think so.
How does it go? Yeah. Tell it. Coronavirus. How does it go? Oh. He's a little bit shy, but he's opening a little bit more if you notice that. So what I want to get to is that show them commitment. Show them about commitment. Show them about the value of the time that they have to commit to. If he wants to play baseball, he must be committed and not do it half-ass. Are you listening?
Mm.
Okay? You cannot do it half-ass. Okay? Now, he's a kid, so he relies on adults to get them to the practice or to get him to wherever he needs to go so he can be committed. It's up to you, the parent as well, to be committed and to actually really support them. Okay? So always be present and always be curious about what's going on in their minds. Questions. 2 things: passion and commitment. Passion, when you're passionate about something, it's going to be very, very easy to convert it into a business. Does your child want to start their own business? And that's how I actually started the conversation with him. Not everybody is cut to start their own business. Are they filled with excitement when you always talk about money? Money should be not a taboo. Money should always be expressed, but not in a way it's like, we don't have money, we cannot buy you that. Find something else to tell them. Figure out a way for them to earn that money, okay? Even though it comes from you, teach them to save. Teach them the value of money, but don't make them afraid of money. Okay? Most of us are really, really afraid of money, and we hardly talk about it. Teach them about it. That's actually going to be a very interesting episode in the next coming weeks about the feelings about money, how you feel about it. Don't be afraid of it. The more you are afraid of money, the less money you're going to have because you don't want it. And don't give me that bullshit that, oh, it's the mindset that you have, and no, it's not. If we all are born poor without nothing. It's up to you to die poor. Okay? And I apologize if somebody thinks that I am being very condescending or being egoist or whatever. It's not right. It's not true. It's up to you how you want to do it. Okay? So teach them the value of money. Teach them what money is. Puta attention, way. I'm losing him because I am not focusing on him. What's money for you? What does money mean to you?
Something with you.
But look at there.
Something that with the money is that like.
What's money to you? Like, are you afraid of money?
Something that you can use to buy baseball cards.
Obviously, it's something you use to buy stuff, right? Are you afraid of money?
Mm-hmm.
You're not afraid of money. Why are you not afraid of money? But so then, why are you always saying, "Oh, this costs this much"?
It does, like.
That's being afraid of money.
Like the mega box of baseball cards is 150.
You can see there the passion. Okay, so my only concern in that is that he's really afraid of the money, of how much it cost, because now he's having to pay for certain things from his own money and his own allowance. Isn't that right? Whenever uncles or mom and dad are not around, grandma, it's the spoiler. Okay? So whenever he gets home very happy and with boxes and boxes, it's because grandma spoiled him. But whenever he's with uncles, mom or dad, he has to use his money. We are teaching him the value of money. Okay? That's what you need to do with them. He's really creative. Are you really creative? Are you creative, Miguel Angelito?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You are creative, right?
Yes.
How do you describe, or what does it mean to you, creativity?
Create something.
Create something. Well, but don't use the word create to define
Build
creativity.
Something.
Pardon me?
Build something.
Build something. Okay. What else? What else do you mean? Do you understand by creativity?
Invent something.
Invent something. What else? Do you think your dad is creative?
Yes.
Do you think? I think your mom is more creative than your dad.
Yes.
Right? I think your mom is more creative than your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because your dad is a doctor. So he has to follow medical procedures and guidelines that are already there. Your mom has more open reign as to when it comes to creativity, right?
Yes.
So I think that's why you don't want to be a doctor. Even though doctors are creatives, because at certain times they have to act in emergencies and do whatever they can to make that individual live, but they have to follow procedures, right?
Yes.
They cannot just just give them this prescription or give them this medicine, right? And your mom, her mom, she has a clothing line. What is your mom's clothing line name?
Baby Love.
Baby Love. And what does she do? She creates what?
Tutus.
What else?
T-shirts.
What else?
Baby shoes.
Baby shoes.
Baby
so
shark.
That has a more wider spectrum of creativity. He has a wider spectrum of creativity. So you are creative, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to tell us about the Young Shark competition that we're having, and you're going to be part of the
Yes. So
judging committee? Who else is going to be part of the judging committee?
Ben and Benjamin.
Benny and David and Benjamin, right?
David and Benjamin.
So tell us about it. Tell us about that. Invite people to participate in the Young Shark.
So it's gonna be like the kids is going to explain us about a business, and then the four of the kids that explain us that we choose are going to win $500, and we're gonna choose one kid.
Between who and who and who?
Between all the kids.
Between David, Benny, and you.
Benny, David, no.
Uh-huh.
David, Benjamin, and me.
Uh-huh.
And
I,
a kid that is gonna win $750 for his.
Is that coming from your own allowance, or is that coming from where?
For where?
Where is the money coming from?
From you?
Not from you? You're not gonna invest on there? No? Okay. No? Okay. Okay. What else? Invite them. Tell them. So please, we have here like our link. Send us a video with your business idea. 30. Yes, and it's from 0 to 18. It's open to the whole world. Send us a video with your idea. We'll get in touch with you. Send it to kids@invictus-advisors.com. And as he said, we're going to pick 4. Actually, they're going to be 5. 4 of them are going to have a $500 prize, mentorship, and things like that. And David, Benny, and Miguel Angelito are going to choose out of all those entries one kid that they are going to mentor and participate with them. $750 in prices and services and chingaderas. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't cover your face, dude.
No, I was like 7.
What are you doing?
7, 5.
Siete. Say hi
No.
to Siete.
I'm at Georgia.
Who's on the Georgia?
My sister.
Your sister. Yes.
My brother. No, my sister.
Your sister, yes. Anna Georgia, she's your sister, right? Okay. Well, have you enjoyed today's episode?
Yes.
Yes, you enjoyed it? Do you want to be a guest again next Friday or in a couple of Fridays?
A couple, because it's totally is gonna start.
Okay.
School is
Oh, you're going to
about
be very
start.
busy, right? Right.
Very.
Do you want to invite someone else to be part of this chingadera? To join you next couple of Fridays? No? Yes? Yes? No?
No.
No? So he doesn't you like doing it just you and I?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. We'll do it. So we have, it's a deal. We'll see you in 2 Fridays. And
2 Fridays?
Well, next Friday. Or is your calendar your calendar full, or
Well, I need to check school.
school is not going to be present. School is going to be from the house.
Yes, but maybe we can change the
boss is telling us what to do.
because I'm gonna be at school at 12, so probably at 5. I don't know.
Holy crap. Like, he doesn't even know already what the time, but he's already telling us he can't do it. His agenda is full. Well, nevertheless, see you next Friday.
Okay.
And we'll talk about other stuff. We'll talk about how's your business going. Say hi to everyone that's out there, and ask them to help you get in touch with Tatis Jr. Tell them.
He's Junior.
Tatis Jr. what?
Hi.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy, relax, stay out of the sun. It's going to be really, really, really hot in this region. I know that in Mexico, in Monterrey, and other parts of the U.S. and Mexico, it's raining. And thank you so much. Say bye.
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 Thank you for listening to Lunch with a Shark. If you would like to set up a consultation with the Shark CFO, Vidal Espinosa, visit his website www.invictus-advisors.com, and don't forget to subscribe on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn.